baptized in the Bible. In the Greek, there are two options. I want to say I'm not fluent in Greek, so I'm just saying the Greek thing because I think it's helpful, but don't be impressed. I'm not fluent in Greek. Okay, just having said that. But in Greek, there are two different words for baptism or baptize, and it's the words bapto or baptizo. The word bapto, they both have a similar meaning, which is to dip in something else, to dip into a liquid, meaning of an immersion, but they have a slightly different nuance. And the best way to explain that nuance to you is to give you an analogy from an ancient pickling recipe. Stick with me, please. In an ancient pickling recipe, both the words bapto and baptizo are used. It's important for us to understand that in the New Testament, only the word baptizo is ever used of baptism, okay? And that will be important for us in a second. In an ancient pickling recipe, you take the cucumber, you dip it in water, you bapto it in water. It goes in a cucumber, it comes out a cucumber. It's been baptoed in water. But then what you do is you take this cucumber and you immerse it in vinegar, and this time the word bapto is not used, but the word baptizo is used. Because what happens, it goes in a cucumber, but once it is baptizoed in the vinegar, it comes out a pickle. Thank you very much. So, what that means for us is when the New Testament invites us to an encounter with the Spirit, a baptism in the Spirit, it's not inviting us to go in a cucumber and come out a cucumber. It's not using the word bapto. What it is inviting us into is a baptizo encounter, which means you encounter the Spirit, you go in a cucumber, you come out a pickle. The point being that when you encounter the Spirit, everything about you has changed. Your flavor has changed. The aroma that you give up has changed. In fact, what you are used for is different. Suddenly, you are much punchier than you used to be because you've had an encounter with the Spirit, and an encounter with the Spirit is transformative by nature.